Hello everyone, I'm silentdeth and welcome back to my Let's Play Gnomoria series. Here's a goblin. Here's our military. Goblin, military. Goblin, military. This is a problem. Especially since he got through there. And it's beating up on our yaks. Do we already have orders? Oh, there's actually 2 of them. Kill them. Kill them all. Maybe we'll get lucky. I suppose it's almost winter, so I guess we'll get new guys soon, if they die. Trying to look on the bright side here. We do have our little hospital set up, so I guess that'll help. Though it would be nice if I had an alarm bell and actually someone that could ring the bell, but it looks like everybody's asleep anyway, so that probably wouldn't have done any good. Let's see how this works. Goblin died. Another goblin died. Okay, that actually worked. Though, aw, come on. Our yak is bleeding. And he's going to die because I don't think they actually heal the yaks. That's not good at all. Oh yeah, I want to go to the butcher's shop and butcher those. That's the kitchen. Here's the butcher. I wish there was a way to automatically do this. But there does not appear to be. Oh, there it is. Automatically butcher corpses. There we go. I'll leave that one off right now. Next thing I want to do, if you follow my Twitter, which is @silentdeth1, there's a link on my channel page. If you click on the subscribe button at the little thing at the end of the episode, the outro, it will take you to my channel even if you're already subscribed. So you can follow me on Twitter there if you're interested. But I mentioned on Twitter that I found a mod that auto-mines things for this game. That auto-mines the ores. So let's see if it actually works. It worked in my single-player world. It actually worked quite well in my single-player world. What happened was, it mined a vein. The vein led into a cave. The cave was 75 levels deep. And completely full of beetles. I mean, they just kind of swarmed up like it was something from the mommy. My military that was just beating the crap out of goblins left and right lasted about 5 seconds. And then they pulled up through the stairway and just murdered my entire kingdom. But you can see it does seem to be working. You can see how it works here. When they mine out an ore, they check to see if there's another ore for it to mine. And then they do that. So that way they'll mine out the entire vein. Works so much better than having to do this manually. A lot like the vein dig command in DF hack. Though that command actually designates the whole vein at once. This one only does one level. Or one block at a time, I mean. Now then. Oh man, that's bleeding all over the place, isn't it? Someone save him! Oh, now you're awake. Bastard. Oh, come on. Somebody save the poor yak. Please. Somebody. Is there no one who can do that? Is there any way to do that? I have no idea if there's a way to do that. But there does not appear to be. Oh yeah, there's something else I wanted to do. I'm going to turn this on repeat. Because I cannot think of a reason where I would not want to plank all the birchwood. And it would be useful to have that done. Next up. This was the mechanical area, right? I think so. I would like to get that set up. That's the wrong button. So build, workshop. Actually, we don't have enough people for that yet, do we? No, we really don't. Here, he's smelting stuff and should be making an anvil soon. So hopefully that'll get done. Wow, he is still going. Okay. I did not find a way to bookmark build torches directly, hotkey. Just to bookmark the build item, or the build furniture command is the best I could find. Uh-oh, you missed something. Hey, come back here. Well, that's happening. Oh, y'all are just dodging all over the place. Oh, there goes the yak. That is going to hurt us for winter. Do we have a male or a female? I have no idea. We have one yak. I guess we could buy a new one. Yak. Male. Crap. No milk for us. Okay. I really want to get that guy some armor and this guy some armor and some better equipment. So hopefully we'll have some new guys. I think I'm going to change the way I'm doing the above ground stuff here. In fact, that was one of the things I was going to do kind of this episode, though I'm not sure if we're going to get to it, was go ahead and dig out a basic housing area just to get started until I can get the above ground stuff done. And for the above ground stuff, what I intend to do is, instead of just building a big castle, I'm going to build kind of a whole village area, which should be kind of interesting. Just to mark that off. There. Yeah, that's where it needs to go. So 12 is how long they need to be. We'll just do standard kind of dwarf fortress line bedrooms, though these are going to be 5 wide instead of 4, because I do not quite know how much stuff you need in them. We really don't have that many people right now, but we'll make several of them just in case. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that was correct. Oh, you missed it again. Lots of copper. I guess I will pause the recording here and be back when something else happens. It is now winter, and we have a nomad. We also have apparently a honey badger, which I don't think has been spotted yet. Let's see what this guy does. Or is. So smelting, bone carving, masonry, blacksmith, and leatherworking. Works for me. We're going to customize him. Actually, we'll just say minor and then we'll change it. He can be masonry if he really wants to be. Smelting, blacksmithing, and armor crafting I think is good. I don't think we have a good armor crafter. Bone carving and leather crafting. Machining works too. Whoops, just machining. You could also be a tinker, since that... no, we don't want you to be a tinker. That's for somebody who's not good at anything else. You can also be a builder, and we'll reorganize this. Actually, we want him to do horticulture and farming if he doesn't have anything else to do. So farm and grow is way down there below the workshop. Below pasture actually will make, well, Tinker's way down there. Mining, building. You're going to have probably hospital and then workshop. And that'll we'll move that down to say below the farm and grove stuff. Yeah, that should work. I also want to come here, build a stone sword and a wooden shield for the guy that's training. Wood shield. Just so that that actually gets done, or so that our guy that's training can actually have something to do to help train himself, because it's kind of a waste of training to have him train in unarmed combat. Alright, so those people are working, and I guess we've dug out a whole bunch here. We're waiting on torches to get built. Whole bunch here. Quite a big copper vein. It apparently goes into this, which I'm not going to dig out. I've learned my lesson there. But other than that, I'm really just waiting on some merchants so that we can buy another yak. And we'll... well... speaking of the devil... is that underwater? Oh, it's just blue. Okay, what can we sell you? Or what can we buy from you, in fact? We need a female yak. Thank you. I'll take one of those. And can we actually afford this? Copper ore. Raw emeralds. Parch clippings. Oranges. Ooh, this is not good. Wine, master for orange wine, tin bars, copper bars, bolts, bandages, pine door. I guess that's something we can get rid of. Poor tin anvil, that should be smelted back down. Poor cotton mattresses, some worn stuff. Okay, this is not good at all. Do we have any seeds? Clipping seeds. We do not have very many seeds. I guess we could get rid of the saplings. Pine clipping, orange clipping, then, well, all the seeds. Looks like we're gonna have to sell some of our food. Don't want to get rid of the logs. Definitely don't want to get rid of the ore. If I had set up the gem shop, I could use that, but I have not. Could do the better wine so that we don't use as much. Anything down here? Cotton bolts and bandages would be a good thing. I have lots of cotton. At least I think I do. And that'll put me right at the level. Okay, we'll trade that. Someone should come grab her. And we're going to manually designate these to be cut, because I'm not sure if they work during the winter. Oh crap, they're just... well, that's not good. Okay, cancel the jobs. Just cut those clippings then. And let's see. Apparently there's some dirt. Oh yeah, we're still building our... That is full of something. Oh yeah, I don't have anywhere to put the smelted items yet, do I? Designate areas to be a stockpile. And this will be goods, metal, but not ore. All that other stuff is fine. Let's see, can I have... Actually, weapons, worn weapons, and worn armor. That is what we want. Now then that our things over there are done, let's go to the military. Let's see, we'll make a new position. Call this trainer, or sword trainer. Perk, what can you have? Two-handed. Increase attack speed. With the gnome, scout, guard. Marks gnome, sharpshooter, finish him. Higher chance to hit legs and feet. Higher chance to hit hands and arms. Aim for the eyes, taunt. Commander, survival instinct. Chance not to consume ammo. No. I think we'll go with, what was it, guard? Yeah. So, retreat if bleeding, retreat to equip, and assist the squad leader. Uniform, I have to do one of those. We'll also call this sword trainer. So left hand I think is the shield, because apparently everyone in this game is right-handed. How very biased. Actually, is it a different thing for a wooden shield? Wooden shield. Then stone sword. And there you go. Military position. Sword trainer, sword trainer. Oops. Formation, sword trainer. There we go. Seriously? Don't be fighting down here. No manners at all. Ah, maybe they'll actually... Oh, I think they're... Okay, there we go. Now we're getting some wood, which should finish the fence. And I guess we could maybe go ahead and lay out this. So let's see. Build furniture. I looked it up and there's no difference between the beds. It's just appearance things. So I guess I need to build one first. So let's make a birch one. Bed frame. Birch. Wait on that. Does take quite a lot of wood. Then a bed. Birch. Cracked bed. Almost. Oh, look at him go. That's great. Now that you have all that room, that must have been slowing them down because it was cluttered. Why isn't this one done yet? Need hearth. Why do you not have... Accept suspended jobs? You don't have anything. I could do statuettes or pet rocks. Those are worth money. Those take 20 blocks though. That's a little bit expensive. Those also take 20 blocks. No, wait, it takes 1 block. I I know these have a fixed value. I mean, the pet rocks have a fixed value of 10. I do not know about these. I'm going to craft, say, a few of them, and then we'll craft a few of the pet rocks and see how they work. Now then, was it over here? No, that's just a block. Where do we make the hearth? You, tell me where the hearth comes from. 0 horse. So it says metal. I mean stone. Do you not have? You have it. So maybe it got cancelled. Okay, we'll make a hearth. At least one. You need a hearth, and I bet you need a hearth too. You do need a hearth, okay? So 3 hearths. Can I duplicate job? Nope. So craft. Should get things going. And I shall pause the recording here. Ooh, look, we're finally getting our torches done, and he has his little sword. Right, I'll pause the recording here, and I will be back after the stone stuff gets made. It's been a few days. We're going to do a little bit of expanding and some optimization. First, let's designate another grove here. What size is this, by the way? 20 by 20? And it seems to be lined up right with this. So let's see, 1, 2, 3. And then a 20 by 20. There we go. I want you to be birch. Grow, plant saplings, pick fruit, cut clippings, and fell trees. We will cut some clippings, because we definitely need those. Hopefully that'll get that up and running. We also need to build a place for these trade goods. So let's mine that out. Like that. And like that. Now then, let's go back. Oops, that's not the right place. Here. And we're going to replace the walls with block walls, chisel stone walls, or engraved walls. Let's go with just plain old block walls. Then we'll replace the floor as well. Actually, let's cancel. What's hard to tell? Those two. Now then, replace floor. Why did it not replace floor? Okay, there we go. Soul, log, block, chiseled stone, decorative stone. I like that one. Build. I think that looks right. And yeah, that's right too. Then we'll go ahead and build some doors. Furniture. Actually, let's designate the areas first. Designate to be personal quarters. I can't do that until after it's finished building, okay? So we'll just build furniture door, stone door, I don't care what kind, though probably should because they're going to be kind of mismatched. But surely that won't bother anyone at all. Okay, then we'll build the beds. Furniture, bed, birch bed. And yeah, just like that's fine. Birch, 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 and birch. Okay. Now then, I want to fiddle with their priorities and stuff, and that's what we're going to do for the whole rest of this episode. So if you don't want to look at that, you can leave now. This is part of the same mod package thing that allows the auto mining thing to work. It adds this. I wish I could have an idle timer up here, but apparently I cannot yet. Okay, so you are carpentry, woodcarving. You basically are a woodcutter except for you have a few other skills. So what I want you to do is not do any more woodcutting. Or actually, you can do woodcutting, but you're also going to do farming and horticulture, because those don't really care what your skill is. It's just how long it takes. If you're not doing anything, you can do that. Then we'll make workshops be your priority. Move up. Agriculture. It's going to we'll have grove be your first priority, then farm will be your next priority, and then agriculture. Or actually, we'll move that right above farming. If he did not have that one skill, actually we should make this the default for, well, no. Okay, we'll call this our carpenter. Now then, Q. Do we have another cooker? We do. Have at least one. Looks like you're also a farmer. You are also a farmer. Smelting, masonry. And you are also a farmer, and you're a brewer, and you're a tailor. Okay. So, who are you? You're probably the best at farming, but you're also the best at cooking and brewing. So you're going to be our chef. Cloth. We'll leave that on for now. Yes. Well, actually, we'll turn it off. We'll turn that off. We'll leave on all of this. But we'll make workshops a priority, which it already is, apparently. Farming. And where's hauling? Is that? Okay, hauling's way down at the bottom. So this will be our chef. And then I'll turn back on the tailoring stuff. Actually, I cannot do that, can I? Because if I change it... Darn. Do farmer and then rearrange things. There we go. So he should still help out with that if he needs it. But let's go ahead and move these up. Farming. Yes, that is the correct order. Now then, we will move to this person, which should have been our chef. Looks more like he's a rancher, though. Doing a lot of hauling, whoever he is. So we'll start with... Really don't want to mess up his stuff. You do have pretty good smelting, so maybe I'll click that on for you in case you're not doing anything, which you should never not be doing. But let's rearrange your things. Pasture should be all the way at the top, since that's your primary duty. Leatherworking, so that's fine. Rancher, husbandry and butcher. So workshop should be next. Agriculture. You can cook okay. Could make you also brew. What was the other things you have? You're also a doctor. And a constructor. I don't know where you're getting the leatherworking from. You really don't need that very much. So I guess we could make this our chef. Go ahead and click on brewing for him. And we can turn on these 2 cents, just in case he's not busy, he can go work on that. Okay. But you're a mechanic, a leather worker, and a blacksmith. Well, we don't need the leatherworking. And I think we have a better weapon crafter and armor crafter than that. Gym. Cloth, pottery, leatherworking, yeah. Don't need that. You're not really doing anything, are you? You are just a dedicated hauler. Okay, well you're going to help out with farming. We'll turn off that. You can actually leave on weaving, but the tailoring actually matters, so we won't do that. Animal husbandry is something that the farmers can do if they have the time. And farming, yeah. I might want you to be a tinkerer though. That would actually be a really good thing for you to be, since no one is doing that. I don't want you to do machining. Well, we'll go ahead and start with that because I don't think those things matter. Which means workshop is above the farm and the grove, so that should be fine like that. Doctor. I suppose that'll work. So that was you, yes. Farming, prospecting, engineering, weapon crafting, and tailoring. Do we have a better weapon crafting than that? We have 15 armor crafting. Bone carving, tailoring. Stone carving, metalworking. It does not appear we have a better thing than that. So you're going to be our armorer. Which you're already pretty good at that stuff. You can do gem cutting too if you're going to be jewelry making. Pottery is just a kind of random thing. Animal husbandry, I guess we'll leave that on. And doctor we're going to leave on. And those two we'll leave on. Make sure that the workshop is above the building thing for him though. We'll leave off those two. I think that works. Where is the other one? Why isn't he... There he is, okay. You rearranged it. I think we already did that one. We were somewhere around here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did that one. Yeah, this is the one we're on. So skills. Weapon. Weapon crafter, I guess. So you can do that. You can smelt. Well, no, you won't smelt. I suppose you could smelt. We're not going to be needing you that much. Actually, you're a good gem cutter, so why don't you do that? Tailoring, we're not going to do that. Prospecting, you're a decent tinkerer too, and an engineer. Farming, you can do those too if you're not doing anything else. You're actually not hauling. I don't know why you're not hauling, but you should be doing that. Just in case. Okay, so that puts us... I did do this one, right? Maybe I didn't. Skills, profession, weaving. It looks like I've done it, but I don't remember having that high. Okay, why was your construction off? I don't know. But it's not anymore. Okay. Mining and hauling. Metalwork. This one needs something. You're not very good at masonry, so maybe I should take that off. You are decent at smelting, and I don't think we have a metalworker. You're fine at jewelry making, though I'm actually going to take that off. Since I only want one person to do that so that they skill up. Leatherworking, we already have a leatherworker. Engineering, okay, you're good at those two. You can also be a tinkerer. We'll do that, and we'll stick on these two. So that's mostly if he's not engineering or mining. He can be helping with planning and stuff. So that might actually be our military guy. So we're here now. Looks like you're just odd jobs. So you do masonry. You do smelting, blacksmithing, and armor crafting. We already have an armor crafter, so we're going to turn that off. Miscellaneous crafting. I think we have the leather crafting, but I'll leave the bone crafting on. Pretty sure we're good there too. Though I don't think it really matters too much on quality there. We'll go ahead and give you animal husbandry. You already have that. Workshops are still above, so that's fine. So that was that one. Okay, we have 2 standard miners, which I suppose what we'll do is change the miner thing. Okay, I have to redo that. One miner, masonry, stone crafting. Just hauling and construction. I suppose you can help out with constructing stuff. And yeah, I'll leave him just doing that. You're actually good at gem cutting too. And I'm pretty sure this is our military guy. I don't see the one that I had. Okay, you can do gem crafting. But that's it. Actually, you're just a military, so that won't really matter. Weapon crafter, miner, and woodcutter. So you're really good at carpentry. Better than the other person by a wide margin. So you're in fact going to be our carpenter. Crap, I don't have that thing. Okay, maybe I can do it from here. Why can't I do it from here? Huh. Can I not save the professions that way? Maybe if I go back out and then go into the populations. No. Maybe I need to unpause. Still no. Okay. So what was this guy? It was really just this order. Mining, workshop, grove, agriculture. So, profession. And I will probably just manually assign him. You need to have this and this. And farm way up there. Grove way up at the top. With workshop. Move that down. Okay, that works. So what is your name? Debunked? Debunked. You are going to be a very special guy. Because you're going... Oh, you've already got that assigned. Well, guess what? I'm ahead of myself. Now then, we need to organize here a little bit. Let's build some storage. A few crates. I'll start with just 2 since we're kind of low on wood right now. At least pine. Then, we're going to build another metal workshop, a smelter. That works. And we can use that to melt down the stuff from the goblins. Now then, I would like to make some bronze stuff, but I can't yet. I could queue up some bronze. Craft bronze and repeat. Oh yeah, and I guess I can designate this area, stockpile. For, what's it going to be under? Trade goods? Crafts? Yeah, crafts. that should take care of that. I don't believe we have a leather workshop yet, so we'll need one of those. Yeah, I'll put it on the side there. So what is that under miscellaneous? Pine table, pine chair, and a rock knife. Next up. I think we're good there. This was the tinker stuff, I believe. Or was it the jeweler? I cannot remember. It's going to be the tinker, so we'll build a workshop. Mechanic. Yeah, okay, machine shop goes first. Pine. Any cutting wheel. And pine. Actually, I think the cutting wheel needs to be metal, so we should go ahead and do that. Oops. Cancel. I want it to be copper. And then we'll come back and do that. We'll have a copper or a whatchamacallit and a human done. I have a tinker's bench and the machine shop, and we'll go ahead and dig out for the other workshops. Right there. And I think it would also be best to have the gem crafters up this way too. There. We only need 2 workshops here, probably. Works for me. So workshop, gem cutter, pine. Okay, looks like I need another one of those. Build workshop. What about the jeweler? Okay, I need one of those too. So we'll make a file out of copper. Once I make one of them, I'll be able to designate what type I want. Let's speed things up a little bit. Looks like everyone is really busy now. And they should be. They're all over here dealing with this. Apparently they chopped down some trees. Some dirt. Okay, that's what's going on. They're still removing the dirt from here. Looks like some beds are getting done. Everyone is just extremely busy. I'm pretty sure we're out of time for this episode though. So I'm going to let this run and I will build these workshops off camera. So that when we come back we don't have to wait on that. And I'm also going to smelt these things with the smelter. And I don't know if we can automate that, but maybe we can. Anyway, like if you like, subscribe if you're not. Leave a comment if you have anything to say. I do read all the comments. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time!